Good morning, guys, and welcome back. I hope you guys had a really awesome spring break and that you got to spend some time just relaxing or maybe just doing some things that you haven't been able to do yet since you've been home. I want to get back on track with you guys. So today I'm going to talk to you about being helpful and what it means to be helpful and how you can be helpful to your parents, to your teachers, maybe to your brother and sister, but to anybody that you interact with on a daily basis. Right now, it might just be your parents. Who knows? I'm going to read this poem called Many Ways to Say I Love You. There are many ways to say I love you. There are many ways to say I care about you. Many ways, many ways, many ways to say I love you. There's the cooking way to say I love you. There's the cooking something someone really likes to eat. There's the cooking way, the cooking way. The cooking way to say I love you. There's the eating way to say I love you. There's the eating something someone made especially. The eating way, the eating way, the eating way to say I love you. Cleaning up a room can say I love you. Hanging up a coat before you're asked to. Drawing special pictures for the holidays and making plays. There are many ways to say I love you. Just by being there when things are sad and scary. Just by being there to say I love you. You'll find many ways to say I love you. You'll find many ways to understand what love is. Many ways, many ways, many ways to say I love you. Cooking, eating, cleaning, drawing, playing, being, understanding. Love you. I love that poem because it just points out that the tiniest little things are sometimes the most impactful. What does that mean? It means that you can make a big difference in someone's day by doing something really little. And that's one of the things that we like to talk about a lot in my class, especially with our mantra, Peace Begins With Me, because what we're doing is we're using our kindness and our love to spread peace to other people. So when it comes to your parents, how can you help? Think about all the ways you can help. Maybe it's telling your mom how wonderful, or your dad, how wonderful the dinner that they made was. Maybe it's offering to help with something that you've never helped with before. Maybe it's sitting and working on your schoolwork as strongly and as focused as you can that day. You know, maybe it is doing your absolute best, whatever you're doing that day. And taking your work seriously and making real connections with your parents and your family, going out of your way to call someone who maybe is missing you and talk to them. There's so many different ways. So you have your own ways, your own individual ways of saying I love you, and you're going to figure that out for yourself. But these are just some of my ideas that came off the top of my head. So think about the different ways that you can say I love you this week especially, and see if you can say I love you through things that you do, through the actions that you have. See if you can do that. All right, now let's practice our mantra. So bring your fingers to your thumb like this. I like to put them on my knees, but I'm going to hold them up here so that you can see them, because every time we say a different word, a different finger comes to our thumb. And every time we say it, our mantra, we get quieter and quieter until we're just saying it in our heads. So our mantra is Peace Begins With Me. So say it with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with put your hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. I want you to feel your belly rise and fall. Take a nice big deep breath. Blow it out. One more time in your nose. Good job, guys. Now I want you to find a nice comfortable spot. Maybe you're sitting up, maybe you're laying down. We're going to do our secret garden. So get nice and comfortable and relax. Relax your face. Relax your fingers and your toes. Close your eyes. Relax the muscles around your mouth. Relax your eyebrows and your jaw. I want you to imagine that you're on a magical flying carpet. And you feel so light that you lift up and take off on a journey to your secret garden. Imagine lifting into the clouds and looking around and seeing all of your friends from yoga class on their flying carpets. What a beautiful sight to see everyone so relaxed and peaceful. Imagine soaring through the sky, over the oceans, the forests, the mountains below you, and finding a safe place to land in your secret garden. Your secret garden can be anything you want it to be. You might be at the beach, on a mountain, in the woods. Imagine a place that feels special to you. And one by one, fill that special place with each of your favorite things. Maybe there are animals in your garden. Maybe your garden's full of books or magical creatures. Maybe you want to be in your garden alone, or maybe you'd like to invite someone to join you. Your garden is whatever you want it to be. So, whatever you enjoy, imagine that. As you walk around your garden, breathe in the fresh air. And as you breathe in, imagine breathing in love and happiness and peacefulness. And as you breathe out anything that doesn't serve you. Breathe out anger, fear, worries. Breathe out frustrations. Breathe them out and let them go. And let your garden take those things and turn them back into love and happiness and peacefulness for you to breathe right back in. Take one more look around your garden and maybe add one or two more things. And when you're ready, start to make your way back to your flying carpet. Imagine lifting back up into the sky, soaring through the air, and landing back safely in your room today. Before you get up, I want you to remember that this place that you've created is a place that you can go to whenever you want to. And I also want you to remember that you can show love in so many different ways. Through a positive attitude, through hard work, through being helpful and kind. And I want you to think about ways that you can do that in your house with the people that you're with? How can you show them love? The best part about that is once you start showing love, you start really receiving it. You get it back. Usually even more than you give. When you're finished meditating, you can start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe blink your eyes open. I think today we might end with a yoga salutation that we usually do, where we honor each other. So bring your hands to heart center, and we're going to say Namaste, which basically means the peace in me honors the peace in you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Hope you guys have a great day.